A man deliberately placed a pencil on a trash can, and as soon as he left, a taxi happened to pass by. The splashing water directly knocked the pencil down, catching the attention of an old man drinking coffee nearby. Just as he got up to pick it up, a young man on a bike suddenly passed by, unable to brake in time, and crashed directly into a nearby fruit stall. Seeing this, a homeless person nearby hurried to pick up the scattered fruits, but the owner immediately came forward to stop him. In an instant, several people were in a chaotic mess. At this moment, a bus drove by, and the driver turned his head to look out of curiosity, not noticing that the traffic light ahead had turned red. A woman who was crossing the street normally was immediately sent flying. It indeed looked like an ordinary accident, but friends who have killed before know that this type of murder method is absolutely top-notch. When the target appeared, the man began to observe the surrounding environment and calculate the possibilities of various accidents. Traffic lights, buses, old men drinking coffee, and small puddles on the road. These seemingly unrelated things, with the addition of some small variables, can make the impossible possible. The police quickly arrived at the scene and, based on investigations of witnesses and the accident scene, also concluded that it was a traffic accident. Suddenly, a pencil on the ground caught the attention of the police because in another accident a few days ago, the same type of pencil was also found on the ground. Could there be any connection between them? Could they both be accidents caused by a pencil? However, a colleague said that the probability of this was almost zero. At that intersection, with so many pedestrians and vehicles involved in each link, and considering everyone's on-the-spot reactions and judgments, if this accident was man-made, the perpetrator must have had a God's perspective. Before he could finish speaking, another police alert appeared, also a bus accident. Everyone immediately rushed to the scene, but this time it was different. There were no fatalities at the scene, and they asked all the passengers, but no one had seen the pencil. It was obvious that they were too nervous. It is normal for traffic accidents to occur in a city, but suddenly, that familiar pencil slowly rolled out from under a car. Lisa suddenly realized that something was wrong. If all of this was related, then it was very likely that the killer's plan was not over yet because no dead bodies had been found at the scene. Lisa looked around and suddenly found a man on the bridge who looked very suspicious. He was staring intently ahead. Lisa followed his gaze, and a second accident occurred. Lisa decisively ran towards the overpass, and the man also realized that he had been exposed. He decisively threw the bicycle beside him off the bridge, but he did not run away. Instead, he put his hands in his pockets and waited for the police to arrive. Just as the police were about to take him away, he glanced and then jumped off the overpass without hesitation. It turned out that the bicycle thrown down was only to change the driving trajectory of the cars passing under the bridge. Just like that, amid the police's bewilderment, the man escaped from the scene again.